Hey everybody, it's Friday here in Cypress, Texas. So, I put a little bit of thought into what I want to say every day, and I had a friend of mine. He's all excited about real estate investing, and he's in a. I started talking to him about um, the family banking strategies, and I did send him the video that I made talking about what exactly is uh, individual and family banking strategies, and then I found another video that was really awesome, talking about using it for future planning. I thought it was like future family planning, like way down the road, like generational. I thought that was pretty cool, so I said it to him. And then my girlfriend and I got into a discussion. Now we're both way beyond. There's no chance that we can make a baby. Okay, but she brought up this topic, and I'm like, okay. And I say this all the time. If she could have a baby, and we got together, and she got pregnant tonight, I would be 80 years old before that child graduated from high school. And she would be like, so if I could have babies, you wouldn't want to be with me? I'm like, well, there's some things you showed me right away, some characteristics you have that I really like. So we would have to have a serious discussion. And so my mind went somewhere it has never gone. Okay. So if that were to happen, I would want to make sure that there was a whole bunch of things in place. First off, that child knew the seriousness of life, right? And that they had to, what was important for them to focus on, and learning about decision making, using discernment, all of these things. For sure, making sure that there was enough protection in place in case something happened to me earlier than 80, right? That I wouldn't be around for that graduation, and the rest of to make sure everything was taken care of for my wife and for that child, so they could live in an environment without having to worry about a financial collapse, getting kicked out of the house and having to be in the street or live with the family or whatever, right? So that is what I do. That's what I do for people, helping them get those things together. And not just that, but also protecting their finances from taxes and inflation and market volatility. And all of those things, putting them into order so you can manage your life around them, all right, and deal with those things. And most people have no clue. Most people have no idea. They don't start realizing that they need to take care of these things until things are really almost too late. Okay, and they end up working until they die, and and then what happens if something they can't work? Then they're dependent on the government, their family, and they're a burden to their family and their friends, and that's just, who wants that? Okay, so that's what I help people do and figure that out. I love talking about the individual banking strategies and the family banking strategies, and how it all can interplay with real estate investing and business consulting, and building wealth, right? But the real reason for it is to protect families, and for planning, for future planning, and that's what I help people do, and I love to do it. All right, I hope this is a benefit. If it does, go ahead and share. If you want to talk to me about helping you do these things, this type of planning, give me a call. All right, 956-255-0061. Have a great Friday.